After 1 week, Taehyung returns home after a dangerous mafia mission. His face is cold, eyes are tight, but the moment he steps inside, something stops him. In the TV lounge, Yu is dusting the furniture. She is wearing old dull clothes, almost like the maids. Her sleeves are rolled up, her hands are dirty, and her hair is messy and scattered around her face. She looks exhausted, scared, broken. Head made cold tone. After finishing the dusting, you have to wash all these clothes and don't forget wash the dishes too. You lowers her head, fear clearly visible in her eyes. You soft trembling. I will do everything. Taehyung watches all this from a distance. His jaw tightens, his hands slowly curl into fierce anger burns in his eyes. He walks towards you with heavy steps. Taehyung low controlled voice, go make coffee for me, bring it to my room. You flinches, startled by his sudden voice. You scared? Okay. Taehyung called and you come with me. He looked straight at the headmaid. Headmaid nervous, okay boss. You quickly rushes to the kitchen, her hands shaking as she starts making coffee. Taehyung's room. Taehyung suddenly stops walking. His anger explodes. Taehyung aggressively, deadly calm. From today onward, I don't want to see you talking to you in a disrespectful way. The headmaid freezes. Taehyung angry voice rising. I told you to make her do housework, not to insult her, not to scare her, and to not forget who she is. His eyes turn dark. Taehyung furious. If I ever see you misbehaving with her again, you don't get a second chance. The headmaid gulped in fear. Headmaid shaking. I am sorry, boss. It wouldn't happen again. Taehyung's voice low but dangerously cold. My blood is boiling. I really feel like breaking your mouth right now. But I am giving you one last chance. If you don't want to end it up like Taehyung, then stay within your limits. His sharp gaze moved towards the headmaid. His anger fills the room like smoke. Headmaid terrified, trembling, unable to lift her eyes. Yes, sir. Taehyung strained, controlled yet cruel. Make her work, but not so much that she falls sick. Have you ever seen her condition? He pauses, his jaw tightening. Taehyung, do you really think she is capable for enduring Kim Taehyung in this state? Spending the night with me like this? His tone turns colder. Taehyung, I am sparing you only because you have been working in this house for 20 years. Otherwise, someone else wouldn't be standing in front of me anymore. Silence follows, fear hung heavy in the air. Meanwhile, you enters the room with a coffee cup. It suddenly freezes. Her fingers tighten around the cup. Has she Taehyung words echo in her ears? You thinking is shattered inside. He talks about spending the night with me so easily as if I am not even human. Her chest edges. You still thinking, but maybe he's right. I am just a blood compensation bride. If it were someone else instead of Taehyung, they would have done exactly the same. Her eyes lowers, her heart sinking with silent acceptance. The maid stands frozen, fear written all over her face. Her hands tremble badly. Mate scared, shaking. I am sorry, sir. I didn't think about it properly. I made a mistake. Please forgive me, but don't worry. I will handle everything. You slowly walks towards the side table. Her legs feel weak. With trembling hands, she places the cup down the cup rattles softly against the saucer. Taehyung doesn't even look at the cup. Taehyung called, commanding, take her with you, get her ready properly, then sir, send her to my room. Made nervous, bowing her head. Oh, okay, sir. You turns to leave, but Taehyung's sharp gaze shifts towards you. He steps closer, anger burning in his eyes. He points his finger at her. Taehyung furious. And you, if I ever see you in this condition again, I will shoot you. Without hesitation, in this state, you don't even look like Kim Taehyung's wife. You flinches, her breath catching in her throat, her eyes lower in silent fear. Taehyung thinking, where did these stupid clothes even come from her? This is stupid girl. I ordered only branded outfits for her. Where did all of those go? The maid gently reaches for Yu's hand. Maid softly trying to calm her. Come with me, I will get you ready properly. The maid holds Yu's hand and leads her away. Yu follows her silently, her head lower, her heart heavy with fear and humiliation. After a few minutes, Yu enters Taehyung's room wearing a long black frock, her heart pounding with nervousness. Taehyung sitting casually on the couch, smoking, notice her and a slow, sharp smile spread across his face. Taehyung is marking now this is how Kim Taehyung's wife should look. Your place in this mansion is clear. You belong here because you are Kim Taehyung's wife. He stands and walks towards her. You instinctively steps back. Her back hits the wall. Taehyung places both hands on the wall, trapping her between them. His presence looms, commanding yet intoxicating. You scared, keeps her eyes on the floor, her breathing shallow. Taehyung gently lifts her chin with a finger, forcing her to meet his gaze. His eyes pierce into hers, steady and intense. Taehyung softly teaching, the wife who truly wins a husband's heart is the one who knows how to show her charm. You are beautiful, yes, but showing charm, that's not your strength yet. He slowly places a finger on her forehead, tracing down to her lips, letting his thumb brush gently against them. Leaning closer, his warm breath whispers into her ear, sending shiver down her spine. You is trembling, her whole body shaking. You trembling, I can't make a place in your heart. If my brother is innocent, I will leave you and go. Taehyung suddenly grabbed her neck tightly, holding her firmly. Taehyung angrily, your brother is not innocent, and as for your freedom, you will never have it, not until your last breath. His eyes burned red with rage, flashing with raw intensity. Taehyung finally, you will stay with me. Even after that, your body will remain with me. Forget the idea of living. Without warning, he kisses you, then lifts her effortlessly. He throws her onto the bed and hovers above her. You continue trembling, tears streaming down her face. For a single second, Taehyung's heart softens at you crying. Her tears cause him pain. She always cried whenever he came near her, and that thought alone hurt him deeply. Taehyung thinking, I wish you hadn't been killed. I wish I never become this monster because of your case. The truth is, you are very important to me, but Yejun, he was precious to me too. A tear escaped from Taehyung's eyes, falling into Yu's hair. Taehyung is still thinking pain. What kind of helplessness is this? How can you forget everything as if it never existed in your memory? As if you did nothing, you are still innocent. And here I am trapped in guilt and pale, feeling like a sinner. In the next movement, Taehyung grabs you aggressively by the waist, pulling her close. She stumbles, hitting his chest. Taehyung lifts her neck, leaving a mark. The night passes like this, heavy, intense, and consuming. Next day, mate coldly, hurry up with your work. You still have to cook dinner for sir. Is this really your life now? And the day sir kills your brother, you will be killed along with him too. You quiet mate, softly with concern. You are very beautiful, but because of this beauty, sir will never forgive your brother. Actually, sir forgave Eugene's death and made you his wife instant. But Eugene, he was not just sir's brother. Sir treats him like his own son. And sir will never forgive Eugene's killer, and they will surely kill your brother and keep his sister captive forever. Even then, sir revenge wouldn't end. You begins to cry quietly while washing the plates, her hands trembling, made voice filled with pity. You don't even know the truth depth of sir anger. He punished his own father so cruelly, and you. What do you even mean to him? I feel so bad for you. He hadn't killed anyone. You haven't killed anyone, and yet this is the punishment you faced. Evening, you enters the room quietly. Taehyung stands by the window, smoking, his back to her. You carefully places a file on the table. Taehyung turns and looks at her, noticing every careful movement. As she sets the file down, Taehyung looks at you shamelessly from head to toe. She looks stunning in her purple dress. You nervously, I brought the file. Should I go now? Taehyung is marking, yes, you brought the file, but you still have more work to do. You slept in room yesterday. Whose permission did you take to sleep? Taehyung stepped closer, you trembling, staring at the floor. You trembling softly, I wait for you, but you didn't come. I didn't even realize when I fell asleep. Taehyung smiles and lifts her chin gently, making her look into his eyes. Taehyung teasing intense. So this is how you wait for me, falling asleep before I even arrived after today. Don't ever wait like that again. If you don't fall asleep while waiting, you quietly. Taehyung, from now on, whether I come late at night or stay away all night, you will wait for me, awake, ready to meet me. Taehyung tones harden, his gaze intense. Taehyung aggressively commanding, understood? You nods, still trembling. Taehyung's finger remain on her chin, holding her in place as she meets his preaching eyes. Taehyung smiles and then suddenly aggressively kisses you. You feel her breath stop. She hits his chest, trying to push him away, tears welling in her eyes, but Taehyung grabbed her hand firmly in one of his. After a movement, he pushed her onto the bed. You lies there, gasping of air, her heart pounding. Taehyung stands beside the bed, picking up his coat, is marking. Taehyung is smirking teasingly. This is just a little punishment for not waiting for me. Taehyung brings a finger to his lips and notices the blood on it. Your lips had slipped at the corner and her blood smirked into his lips. Taehyung, low intense, from tonight onward, remember, you must wait for me every night. Next day had made sternly concert, hurry up and wash these curtains. And then you still need to wash the clothes. You quietly obedient. Okay, I am doing it. Had made slightly beating. You are sir wife, yet so delicate. Even these curtains are too much for you. I feel so sorry for you. What will become of you? You give a sad smile. You softly, what does pity even mean? Had made concern, what do you mean? You quietly, I don't even feel pity for myself anymore. Had made worried, I am scared that you might lose your mind one day. Suddenly, Taeyong's voice cuts through the behind. Everyone freezes shocked. Taeyong angrily, what is this way of talking? How dare you to speak to my wife like this? Had made is storming. Well, she's working so slowly, so I. Taeyong cut her off sharply. Taeyong voice low, dangerous. I didn't ask that. My question is, how dare you to speak to my wife like that? And why are you making her wash the mentioned curtains? I only told you to keep her busy, but not like this. Had made terrified, sir. I only to keep her occupied. Taeyong stepped closer, voice icy. You made my wife wash the mentioned curtains. She is my wife, your lady. Apologize and make my words. Next time anyone says a foolish word about her, you will regret it. Taeyong stares at the headmaid with burning anger. Taeyong coldly, she's your lady, not a servant who works under you. The headmaid starts shaking. Headmaid storming, sir, uh, sir, what, sir, I. Taeyong aggressively apologized her. The headmaid looks at you, who is standing silently, her eyes lowered to the floor. She stepped closer, folding her hands in front of you. Headmaid trembling, sir, please forgive me. Before she can say anything more, Taeyong grabs your hand and pulls her away, taking her into the room with him. Inside the room, Taeyong, tomorrow I am going to Busan. I have some important work there. He sits down on the couch and lights a cigarette. You scared, hesitant. I need to make dinner. May I go? Taeyong signals with his hand, allowing her to leave. You quietly turns and walks out of the room. Later, Taeyong leaves for Busan. The maid watches you with pity. Maid softly, I feel sorry for you living a life with such a cruel man. He doesn't even know how to show mercy to you. It's the same kitchen maid from yesterday. She stands beside you in the kitchen, quietly talking to her while they work. You helpless, broken. Then what should I do? Maybe this is written in my fate. The maid stops working and looks at you seriously. Maid, worried, urgent, take a step for yourself, run away from here. That cruel man will never let you leave this place. Don't destroy your life. She lowered her voice, glancing around nervously. Maid whispering, run away when he's not in the mansion. That's your only chance. If you stay here, he will trap you forever. Your hands tremble as she listens, fear and confusion filling her eyes.